What?
Didn't notice it said freehand does left party.
Did he really fucking crash already? There's no fucking way he crashed already.
Check the party, isn't it? He wasn't there.
Does.
Hey, it's not my fault.
What happened? Still in the game and in the lobby?
Yeah. I'm in the whole fucking screen with all of our character icons. Now I'm in
Okay.
a loading screen.
Same.
So are you guys just gonna need to wait at the beginning or something?
Mm.
I'm assuming so.
As it gives us, like, control over the random ass NPCs.
All three of us have to confirm a loading screen. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep. Just confirm. There we go.
Yep.
Oh, you guys just have to wait, I guess.
Yo.
Wow, they increased the sprint speed.
200 green networks and special weight. Oh, right.
Oh, the tech priest doing their work. Blah. The tech priest doing their work. This random fucking person just walks up.
Mercenary creation, co-op mode.
This random fucking person just walks up and starts pressing buttons. Angry tech priest.
Oh, so for here you can create 2 mercenaries for us to control for this part. Nice.
Is that the best idea? Or should we... Because... Shouldn't we try to...
What do you mean? Mercenaries were always part of the game.
By the blood of martyrs.
That being said, hey everyone, and welcome to the stream. He's Mr. Bam, I'm Mr. Buzo, that's Dust, and welcome to Rogue Trader. This is part 1, and we're all going to be playing this game now since it has multiplayer mode, finally. And
you say finally as if we knew it did, if we knew it was gonna. Come on now.
Hey, I was hoping. And yeah, we hope you enjoy it.
Now all they need to add co-op to other games. Wrath of the Righteous. So armed escort, that's the whole purpose of the mercs. Alright.
I'll see you destroyed.
I'm considering the mercs are not going to be long lasted. I'm gonna get through the merc thing real fast.
Fair enough.
Something of interest.
Alright, character assignment.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Okay.
Just you alive in there?
Yeah, I'm just doing fucking texts because sister was dumb.
Playing core mode, you can highlight so, can show line dialogue, you know, like a map and a video, and has footage of the group members. Do you get ping to that like highlighted on the screens? This means zones where you can directly control characters in ground and space combat and dialogues and bunker bends and various maps. All group members except the leader can use A in ground combat to highlight icon of ability or to move item on the panel bottom of the screen. They also highlight choices and book events to show the group members, which items they would like to select.
So,
Though each group member can
can
express their opinion, it is up to the group leader to make the final decision.
I honestly have no idea. Probably, but
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Am I the only one getting lag spikes?
One of the fond Valencia's trophy winners.
No.
Perhaps you would like to take
the
a look
cutscene's a little
around
stuttery,
with the Lord.
but I'm not sure if that's meant to be a thing or not.
I'm hoping this doesn't end up like Age of Wonders, because otherwise that'll be a very sad day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
May the blessings of the divine grant us the courage and strength.
Do we all have to hit start battle?
Seems like it. Alright. Just a second.
Still servitor. And now NPC. But fucking... We've already seen this. Alright. How do you pronounce that fucking name?
What?
Your character.
I have no
Lavinia.
idea, it was random.
Ah.
You served me now. Go get him.
I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens. The Emperor commands.
Go get him, old man.
Okay.
Go! Bring it in, Urza. Or...
Go.
I don't know what class
There.
he is.
Some version of the Psyker. I wasn't really looking when I picked something.
You made me Inferno Psyker. / officer, apparently.
That did a lot of damage for a level 1 ability.
That's our intern.
Just the fuck you doing all the way back there?
I was texting in situation. How do I get
you
through?
Locked out. Dust is
Yes.
locked out. Nice. Nice, Dust.
I was fucking texting with my sister because she was dumb.
Aren't you able to open the door somehow? Like,
No.
highlight the door? I guess all I can do is just end your turn and wait.
Ah, yes. It's just like the armed escort to get stuck outside when something bad happens.
Maybe he's in on it.
Yeah, Dust. Do we have to put a bullet in your kneecap?
Praise the golden throne.
Yeah, Jacob, I gave you what I believe was like extra stuff, I think.
Yeah, it's a plus 13 to stats.
Plus 14. Additionally, overall abilities can be applied to target a voice of command from any distance.
For you, for me. It says you have a plus 12.
Let me just go. Woob. Yeah, woob away from here so I can be safe.
Old man, you're supposed to throw yourself at the servitor for me.
I'm better serving you while alive.
Yes, and you can be alive in front of the servitor.
I'm giving moral support. You can do it. Yeah.
Burning for the window.
Notice how Kunrad isn't shooting. I wonder why. Any idea?
Yeah.
And so, another step
Yeah.
towards our ultimate victory.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the
Can you guys hear
officer's
this?
deck at exactly
Yeah.
Yes.
the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing.
So that's how it
their
works.
plan.
Okay.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
We could have saved some extra crew lives if this was locked out.
Do we have to put a bullet in Dust's kneecaps? Is he part of this?
Run away.
Is Dust even able to get in here?
No.
He is seriously unable to. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an oversight, Debs.
No, he's
I mean-
clearly part of it.
I mean, they just added it. I don't fucking blame them.
He's clearly part of it.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
About that.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
From marble, eternal, and indestructible.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer.
Her portrait is so fucking sassy.
Consider this hypothetical
And
situation.
she only lasted for like,
A new world on the
5
fringes
seconds.
of the Coronis expanse.
Yeah, literally.
High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure? reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence. Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officers' deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
So, why are you here? You are direct. I approve. But you will have to wait. There is something I want you to understand first. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very
Just wake up.
vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into
I'm
the
awake.
darkness beyond the Imperium and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. Naturally, some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate.
You shouldn't.
Bloodred alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake. Impatience. I am rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative. Even if I do choose Edelthrad as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. The skills and knowledge you acquired in your former life may prove invaluable here, in the Coronis Expanse. Your noble descent is a sign that power lives in your very flesh and blood. You would never doubt your words or actions. Never show weakness. Never let an involuntary gesture or a careless word betray your fears or agitation. At least, if your upbringing was as thorough as mine was in my time. Many will grovel at your feet. Governors, commanders, highborn navigators, conceited lords. And you cannot allow them to sense weakness in the one who stands above them. Moreover, your remarkable mental abilities were noted in your profile. If you can find a way to exhibit them in the service of the von Valancius dynasty, well, So much the better. His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voigtvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least.
You know, I forgot, but you know, by the time I actually got to that point in the game, I had forgotten that Kunrad is actually related to you.
I forgot to.
Oh, hold on.
I'll be back real quick.
Dust, I will also be right back.
What, should I just fucking deal with dogs?
Yes.
Alright.
Take 5, peeper.
I'm back.
Alright, who's back? Damn.
I'm here, but Jacob isn't back yet.
E. Also, it's too soon to deal with dogs, so I'll just deal with them at 7:30.
Okay.
Hello there. Evening, if you're still here.
Welcome back.
E. Too early to deal with dogs.
No, I was referring to the chat. I don't know if they're still here.
Oh.
You know, the thing that you guys don't watch for some fucking reason. And yes, I'm going to blame both of you, because you guys should be watching chat.
I ain't do shit.
Not watch chat, that's the problem.
Oh, yes. You would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't choose a noble for rogue trader either.
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. Sometimes I forget that people without direct access to a ship's bridge may not know the first thing about how a void ship travels between the stars. Vessels such as this one are capable of leaving real space and traversing into the warp, an otherworldly dimension of cruel and unthinkable forces. By entering it under the protection of the Geller field, we shorten the route to our destination, crossing distances that would require hundreds of years in a matter of weeks instead, sometimes in days or even hours. That is how humanity spread across the galaxy. That is how we were able to build the Imperium, which spans millions of stars.
Theodora, you're forgetting one little teeny tiny tidbit about the crossing distances. Crossing distances that would require hundreds of years in a matter of weeks, days, or even hours. But you're forgetting many, many hundreds of years, because that's also possible too.
Is that
Yeah,
so?
time is
Perhaps
weird in the
technomats were
warp.
careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
I mean, she ain't wrong. The Gellerfield isn't perfect. Things get through it all the time.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is ancient. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folk speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live. The Rykad system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers, and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor.
You know, my issue with this entire statement that she just said is that comparable to Von Valancius, yet we're inside some fucking ring dinghy made out of fucking dust and cobwebs, and then Winterscale has one of the original ships created by the Emperor of Mankind. What is this bullshit?
This is my taxi.
Like, why does Winterscale, the guy who hails corn, get one of the original ships created by the Emperor, and we get something made out of fucking cobwebs?
Screw us.
Calls for Rykad on the demand
Yeah.
for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time. Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
And now let's get smashed out by Theodora because she doesn't like this.
You can start by not asking questions of this sort. I have no need for sycophants. I will draw my conclusions when an opportunity to prove yourself arises. As for when you will be granted that opportunity, only the God Emperor knows. In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Yay.
Let's see if I'm able to do this.
You mean to show that you're not part of the heretics?
I mean, be in the fucking fight.
And show that you're not part of the heretics?
Your Emperor won't save you.
So are you in to fight this?
I think he is.
I think so, considering I see 2 blues.
And you guys have to, start the fight though.
It's
yeah.
Mac.
Pathetically sound approach.
Go get him, Uncle Abe.
Reduced to dust. I took care of this one. Great Demerald.
Bring ruin.
Chaos guides me.
Mort casually opens a can of Florida Heat.
A week.
Use cover to avoid attacks. Who would have guessed?
Rejoice in
Gun.
service.
Dust.
Actions will speak
Sick 'em.
louder than words.
Death to non-believers!
Abelard is just there, aura farming.
I mean, that's Datalard for you.
Boop, 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 boop. Burn the heretic.
And the mutant. And the unclean. And the Xeno.
Okay. My skills are run and gun and... Alright. There's enemies there. I'm gonna go help out Grandpa. Actually, it would just be better to kill the things near me.
You have a las gun. Very effective.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember how to use it?
Yes.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I'm looking at the hit chances.
It's a las gun, sir.
Yeah, its hit chance was 40. Go do!
Follow my lead.
You sure you played this?
Yeah?
My faith strengthens me.
What? Goddamn. Made you ask.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps.
I mean, we could just let that man burn alive.
Rejoice in service.
Nah, letting him live a second longer is wrong.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
Language.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
From what we have seen, I can speculate that we are dealing with some variety of madness induced by warp travel. Such episodes are not uncommon among voidsmen who have found themselves outside the boundaries of real space, though such episodes seldom spill onto other decks.
Oh, the casters are not working, or have been sabotaged. Either the warp is toying with us, or someone went to great lengths to cut the ship's communications. I will need a direct channel to the engine seer Prime before I can get a sense of what we are up against. Whatever it may be, keep your weapons at the ready. I imagine it will be some time before we no longer need them. Possibly. Quite likely. We will investigate at a later time. Right now, we need to isolate the affected compartments and try to assess the situation.
Trust me, this is hardly surprising for a crew of thousands. The lower decks are a fertile environment for discontent and heresy, no matter how one tries to incinerate any seed before it can take root. All it takes is a hint of warp influence to cloud the minds of normally obedient cattle.
Sporadic riots on the lower decks never reach these compartments. No, the tumults of the rabble are always contained within their own territory. This is too well organized. It is spreading too rapidly.
I like how Abelard seems kind of, you know, like a dick now, but he opens up to being a people person later.
Yeah.
Has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make
Old
yourself
war
useful,
veteran
go after
grandpa
him, see
gets
if
used
our
to their
fate will
Gen
rise
Z
up. And be quick about it.
nephew. Or granddaughter.
Divine watches over us.
Sniff? Did we pick up any weapons? Well, even if we did, we can't open our inventory right now, I don't think. Nice.
Sorry. I was trying to figure out how to get rid of the cursor.
Pressing the analog stick.
Yeah, I can't yeah, the fucking menu of options on the top right disappear. I didn't remember how to bring them back up.
Man, if only we had medical to heal him.
If only.
That's implying the game would even let us.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warped madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineering regarding any Geller field failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the Navigator's Sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
Accurate.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psychic powers.
Fuck, his portrait has such a punchable face.
I was literally just about to say, can we shoot him early now?
Like, I want to strangle him. His voice is...
His voice
enough
is pleasant.
No, it's pleasant, but you can tell from his smugness that it's enough to get irritating.
Restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand? Then move out! Mort, come.
Wait, hold on. Is this where the mercenaries get killed? Because the
Are
rogue
you
trader
ready to
gets
head
fucking
out?
yeeted here.
It is
So are the
long
mercs
walk,
about to get shot?
and you do not even
Wait,
have
yeah.
gear.
Maybe.
That fucking thing there.
Certainly. Lady Theodora would be devastated if she were to lose one of her precious heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
I'm happy that I immediately picked up on him being the bad guy before this fucking conversation. When I started.
Cousin, no one likes you.
Moink.
Eh. So, are we about to wake up to see the mercenaries dead?
Very good question. I'm gonna make some fucking pierogies for dinner after I deal with dogs.
Bruh.
7:30.
What?
Careful, careful.
Who fucking broke the game?
Don't know, but I still see the
Gentle
dialogue and
with
stuff.
our guest.
Same.
Yes.
She has an important mission to complete during
So
our
you can
visit
hear
to
him
the
tweaking?
Warren Chamber.
Yep.
And for that, I need her breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful. How perceptive.
And you
of you.
guys saw the conversation
I'll
continue?
help you with the next
Yes.
assignment.
Yep.
I
Alright.
need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
The fact you can pick the last option.
I know, it's crazy.
Why? Because I am following an order. What is happening on this ship right now has been in the making for a very long time. All that remains is to obtain what my master sent me for. The warrant of trade.
What is it in red? The fucking character says with the bastard background.
On the contrary,
Like uber
nothing has raised me
fucking
too much above it.
hypocrisy
Far
there.
Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
Nah. Fuck you.
Go, special move, rage bait.
What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind. Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench von Valancius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
That's not nice.
I wonder if there was a special dialogue for you being a psyker in that situation.
There's not.
Oh.
Tech use. It's not like I have picked the Forge World background. That's not nice.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
But I don't want to. I wanted to.
Did you forget something?
Ow! It hurt. It hurt my fingies.
Charlie bit me.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject.
Oh, is that who we're going to name the ship, Charlie?
Do you require assistance?
Maybe this one servitor, but we'll see what we name the ship.
Do you not get what that is? What I meant by that?
Genetic code identified.
I don't.
Child of House Boss Valencius.
Oh, you didn't get far enough in the game. Okay.
Are you referring to like the weird central intelligence for the ship?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. No, we call him Ultron. He totally won't betray us.
Accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
I mean, I truly believe that the best ending is getting rid of the spoiler alert. Mac, you failed.
There is still another way.
Getting rid of the C10 shard and siding with the Inquisitor.
Know your duty.
Isn't the best letting the... Wait, no. You don't let your ship go evil, then you... Spoiler alert. Alright, you don't let your ship go evil, and then you proceed to have the C-Tan come alive later down the line, and then you fight him with Inquisitor?
Yeah, you get rid of the C10 and then agree with the Inquisitor.
I'll be back in 1 second. Demercs are dead, so can't do anything right now.
Bruh.
Escort the child of the house to safety. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the Rogue Trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by. Voxcast frequencies disrupted.
I'm just gonna slide this bolt pistol into its mouth. It might be needing it.
Restore communication with the navigator sanctum. I'm trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations. middle and upper decks, assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
The armed escorts are gone. Oh no.
Yep, you're now alone and defenseless.
I'm not defenseless. I got these guns. You know, these guns with those guys in front of me. Yeah.
Run, fools, or fall!
Here comes Data Lord.
If I remember correctly, I'm supposed to dual wield normal swords, right? Because
parrying, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me, what is the meaning of this? Mistress, with all due respect, what nonsense are you saying? Kunrad? A traitor? Saints' blood! Then it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Mistress. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster.
I find it funny Dadalar just immediately believes you, no questions asked.
You're in a bad way.
I mean, considering everything around.
I have a Medicaid kit.
Yeah. I don't remember, but if you're male, he calls you Lord instead of Mistress, right? Or he's his master.
It's Lord or Lady.
Oh.
Oh, actually, wait, no.
Called you Mistress, so...
I think it's Lord Captain that he calls you as a male.
Oh. Okay.
Then again, that might be after this.
Grace, where are you going? Until we bandage your wounds.
Oh, here we got the mercs back.
Oh, they're here?
With all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora, will
But
not
this can
let
be
you out the door.
Adelard now.
Throne's grace, where are you going? Until we bandage your wounds and you take up arms, I, with all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora, will not let you out the door.
Thus, you have to use Dadalard and the med kit to heal.
Where are you going?
Until
you bandage your wounds and you take up arms, I, with all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora...
Please do, Craig. I can't handle him saying that again.
I don't remember how to fucking do it.
It popped up a tutorial!
Never mind. I didn't read it. Alright, I bandaged you, right, Rumba?
Yeah.
With all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora, will not let you out the door.
Dust, take my sword. I'm not going to use it.
Our enemies may find us at any moment.
Can I take something out of your inventory?
Well, correction. I will use a sword, just not this one, because you need it.
Looks like...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we share an inventory. Because I can't send it to you.
Alright, I yoinked it.
I'll just dual wield pistols.
How do you check your inventory?
Right trigger in the middle, bottom.
Ah, okay.
The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is...
So I like our odds.
Yeah!
These jolts and
Never
shakes
tell me
are
the
most
odds.
alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive. I am no helmsman, or God Emperor preserve me navigator. However, I've spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Geller field has faltered. Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak. If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the warp. Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet. During warp transit, the sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in traversing the Empyrean. And for good reason. For the navigator to open their third eye and perceive the way, the sanctum must be bathed in the energies of the immaterium. Only a navigator can withstand such an ordeal. For the rest of us, any contact with the warp is fraught with perils such as loss of sanity, spontaneous mutations, and death.
Just casual listing of pain.
You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Vox cast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing? Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same? Lady Theodora's. Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well, and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course. I concur that under ordinary circumstances, interrupting the Navigator's solitude would be equivalent to suicide. Right now, however, our sacrifice could prevent the demise of a rogue trader, a void ship of the Imperium, and all her crew, armaments, and equipment. The choice is obvious.
Is it though?
Come.
Time to grow a fifth leg.
Fifth.
You heard nothing?
Are you saying you caused this to us?
No.
It would explain why he didn't assist us in the first fight.
The Vox networks are set up for
I am a good imperialist dog.
message exchange. Splendid.
Wait.
While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her
I am
subjects,
good boy.
you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward.
We got friends. A lot of friends.
Don't you dare to cross
That
us.
is quite many more heretics than there usually are. Wait. Does that mean that the game adds enemies based on how many players there are?
What? Why?
Hold on, I'm checking something. I'm checking something on the difficulty thing. Not changing anything. Yep. Okay, yeah. There's no option in the difficulty that says amount of enemies, so they have to change with how many people are here.
Out of my way! I serve the ruinous power.
Make good use of Abelard's cleave dust.
I mean, I'll try.
Dust got the initiative.
Alright, that's... Come on. It's 0%, that's 50. Alright, let's try this.
was your biggest mistake.
Oh, they're lining up so well. Damn it. No, I can still get good.
Just so you know, there is friendly fire in this game.
Oh, really?
Tech of opportunity. This is gonna suck.
So, burst firing and stuff, you know, problem. Mac, take out your sword. If you take out your sword, you have a chance to parry it.
What sword? I don't have a sword.
I see
no.
a sword.
I got a sword.
Yeah, you have a chance to parry it.
I would happily equip the sword in my left hand and do it with a pistol, but you know, game won't let me go to my inventory yet. Or hang on, no.
Honestly, since you're playing as a psyker, one-handing a sword would probably be better because it gives you the open hand gives you dodge chance.
Okay.
Instead of a crack, he has a thrice.
Yeah, open up the way for the cleave dust. Go for it.
I'll get the one in the back.
Why did I just get a fucking notification for Rogue Trader Reddit? The fuck?
I told you, man. Our phones are listening to us.
There we go.
Oh, this isn't gonna kill him. It's bad. Well, this is a problem.
I will not be deterred.
Dadalot, go.
I won't suffer.
Sick.
Cut them down.
Hey, is there a reason? Should I charge or should I just walk? What were you about to say, Mac?
Left and right D-pad to choose between cleave or regular attack.
Yeah. Right, that's cleave. Right, this one.
Nice.
Dadalot.
Oh, now I can do this.
Took care of this one.
Yay, Dadalot good at protecting.
I forge my destiny among the stars.
I'm gonna take that las pistol and the sword. I'm gonna grab another sword for Mac, and a third sword for
me.
Yeah. And
We
the
don't
rest
share
is
inventory.
Yes, we do.
Oh wait, yeah, we do.
Las pistol better than bolt gun, so I'm gonna take that. I know the bolt gun does more damage, but las pistol.
I'm tempted to use chainsword.
No, well, here's the thing though. The chainsword does more damage. But
Let's parry.
It says it does. Alright, I'm gonna say this and take this with a grain of salt because there was a bunch of stat shenanigans when the game first came out, and I don't know if they changed anything. But some weapons don't give the stats that it says they do. Like, for example, a dagger takes away enemy dodge chance, but it gives you plus parry even though it says it doesn't. At least I think I have plus parry. Does that make sense?
I may not be staying as this guy, but I am gonna level him up still.
Of course. Alright, level up warrior. I should do athletics, right? Since we need that.
What's your lore Imperium? 30, isn't it?
Lore Imperium toggle characteristics. 30.
Hmm. Well, Mac, if you want to use the chainsword, by all means.
Okay.
So should I just level athletics so we can have a bit more of that?
Probably a good idea.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
You gotta level up the other bodyguard dust.
E.
Hold on. Oh, two things. I gotta bring something upstairs, and B.
Of course.
Says
How long
you,
will that take?
like, not even 3 minutes.
Alright.
Hopefully. Dadalard, I think the Psyker's losing it. Shoot him.
E.
Does one want to equip Abelard with the spare medikit?
He has it equipped. He's able to use it.
And you'd equip multiple?
I thought we only have. I thought we were only given 2 when we used one.
There's one in the inventory still.
It stays in the inventory no matter what.
Oh.
Because I now have 2, but yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's back.
Welcome back.
Dust, are you alive or did you disappear?
Good. Well, I answered.
No, you didn't.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Oh yeah, by the way, supposedly we can actually explore the ship now with the Blade Dancer DLC and the cop.
Nice.
Supposedly that's the thing now. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I've read. That's what I've read.
Good.
Oh hey Mac, look. Oh I know this is a deer.
I hear it here on the threshold.
Who you thought it was?
My brain went to Argenta since I know she comes very soon.
Master, watch your head.
Indira is going to be your character, Jacob.
Indira,
For now.
For now.
would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. Their voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abala, how they sing.
This is Indira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Indira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
Hey, it's my Uncle Flacco.
Yes.
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud.
Like my Uncle Flacco.
You are von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's
Brownie
heirs.
points for anyone who understands
Well
that
then,
reference.
we finally meet.
Well, Uncle Flacco. I'm glad he used to remember it at least.
I don't remember what it's referencing, but I know it's weird. Maybe.
No, don't tell him. He can figure it out later.
Okay.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrad's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy...
But he's not though, now is the
he
game.
can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
What? You think Lady Theodora didn't ask me to peek into the darkness behind the backs of those she sees as her prospective heirs? I have seen you. I have seen the footsteps of your past and the wounds of your heart. The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Enginseer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks. Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity.
That's nice.
But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Yay.
Let us walk this path to the end.
I thought I was stuck back there for a second. I would have been so upset.
Oh, what? Don't you want to end up like Dust did?
No.
Isn't there like a room we can inspect down the hallway?
Isn't this one of them?
I think that's the battle.
Hold on.
It's the only place we can go. This is just a door does not budge. Clouds of vicious flesh have tangled in metal, sealing the door shut. You just only one way we can go.
Alright.
There's another door here. Hang on.
My faith. Did you want some? For the Emperor.
Coming back.
Open sesame.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Yes, you should have been running forward.
I was.
I think he can still move his characters forward with A button.
Yep.
Didn't do so with Hikata. Can put my character here so he can be in cover.
We got an enemy psyker.
E.
Hold on. Chaos guides me.
Ow.
Ha! You missed.
Dust, there's 3 enemies over there in cleaving range.
You mean the where the sharpshooter on the right and stuff?
Yeah.
They're not in range.
You can charge over there and then use cleave.
Oh, what? I'm able to use charge after I move? Because I'm not able to charge right now.
So, other than cleave, we would have hit all 3 of them. I think if you try and do a corn thing, it'll just do a right angle version of the cleave.
Yeah. It would be a right angle, so I'd be able to get 2.
We'll go get
So
it.
am I able to charge after I move?
Pretty sure.
Alright, I think it has to be a straight line, so...
Jacob, why didn't you put Adira behind cover?
Yes.
Is there a way to have me have a stop point and then choose who I attack in that area? Damn. I'll just do this one.
Well, there's one.
Yeah.
There's 2.
There's 2. Gonna make it a 3-fer?
Can't.
Dang it. And of course I go last this time.
Well, you know how initiative rolls work.
Yeah. Ow.
I'll live another day.
No.
Parried.
Sword and pistol would never leave home without it as psyker. And two get staff, then it can be staff and pistol.
On it.
Am I just gonna say I apologize ahead of time if a bloodletter spawns? Just saying. What?
Would we be able to fight that right now?
As long as Abelard gets lucky,
And so
yes.
Like you wanted to kill.
Ow!
Sorry, this last pistol doesn't have a single shot.
You could have moved.
It's okay, you're a witch.
Actions will speak louder
You're
than
supposed to be a
words.
meat shield for everyone.
Careful, he's a witch and a bitch. Alright, let me just...
Didn't stand
Zap.
a chance.
Go get him.
Pain.
Nah.
Lord, go do your thing.
Does Ignite have a hit chance, or does it just hit?
It just hits.
I just got a random message on TikTok from somebody.
Ignore it. It's usually a scam. Go get him.
Be that wackus BB.
No, it's essential.
Essential wackus BB. Ain't Dana now.
You awake in that dust?
Yeah.
It
Alright.
doesn't
Ain't
take you
Dana
that-
now.
Doesn't take you that long to use charge, man.
Fair enough, sorry.
I could have used all 6 characters by now.
Yeah, but what are you doing, Dust?
I was trying to figure out where the fucking person came from, if they were like following me or something.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive. Master Vespider.
Your time is short.
Oh, really?
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Uh-oh.
It came from beyond. His body is not his.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
I wonder which section of demon this is.
Flee from this place while I still have the strength.
If I'm not mistaken, all of the demons fall under Zinch
Must begin
for the main story.
Leave the war, but it can't be done
Really?
without the master
For the main story. Obviously, there are Nurgle beasts, Corrin, and so on around, but for the main story, it seems.
That makes sense, Conrad.
Champion. When the rite is complete, this shell will burst, and thousands of Moors will accept the sacrifice offered to the edge of daybreak by the bringer of twilight, the one marked by the will of the gods.
A rite. A sacrifice offered.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Hey there,
My
Private
heart
Hicks.
tells me that Kunrad was not deterred by his defeat in the warrant chamber.
What? Conrad betrayed Lady Theodora? Oh, but how is that? How? He was as loyal as a dog. And I didn't hear a thing, I swear.
The footfalls of the bringer of twilight are veiled by the will of his masters. Tear out your eyes. She who is to become the champion's servant, for you need them no longer.
Run. The sanctum will be sealed. I will hold it off. Hold on. And wait for the signal from the master helmsman. Then I will commence the translation. So, run. Run.
You can't! It's only thanks to Master Spiders that we're still alive. If he falls, this whole ship is doomed. Let him do his duty. You know it's the last thing he'll ever do. If he lasts that long.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
The Spiders. Good luck. And thank you.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Ooh.
Ooh, a staff.
Oh. Wait, is it one that we can use, or is it heretic stuff?
Don't know. Can I use this?
It's a sanctioned, unsanctioned psychic awakening. It doesn't say anything about heretical.
Yeah, I don't see heretical. I shall equip it.
Dust, here, use this axe in one of your arms because parrying doesn't stack, as far as I'm aware.
It doesn't?
I could be wrong. Again, the whole stat thing. When the game first came out, and it's been a while. You know what I mean?
Alright, that's parry. And let's see what happens if I take this off. Yep, you're right, it don't stack.
Then use an axe in one of your hands. Bleed damage, you know.
I got a staff, I'm good.
The best weapons for Abelard is a sword and a dagger, by the way.
Alright, may I ask why?
A dagger gives dodge and anti-dodge to the enemy, and sword gives parry.
Abelard's not following.
Well, that's because of me, and I was trying to fucking make it so the axe was in the right hand, but I'll wait.
We don't have a dagger yet, so you know.
Could have sworn there was an extra room here.
Was there?
Maybe need imagination.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Or I might just be thinking of later in the thing where we meet the sister.
Year 3000.
No.
It's interesting that the axe does less damage.
So
than
here
the
we gotta
sword.
go.
Well, the axe causes bleed.
By default or a special use of the skill?
Default.
And does bleed stack?
Unknown. I would guess yes.
And is bleed a percentage-based damage, or is it just a normal number?
I have no idea. I've never used it.
Boom.
The ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
Boom.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot this man.
Baby girl.
I shall betray not
Mac,
your
you're gonna get
tenets,
shot for
nor
that.
stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
Her portrait looks significantly better than she does.
Well, no shit. It's artist rendition versus an in-game model, you dummy.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty much, we have to ignore the in-game models and how they look, and focus on how they look in portraits, because that's how they actually look.
We require all the
I mean,
forces we can muster.
the in-game models look closely resembled to their pictures, or at least as close as they can get.
Your face.
Well, our
It is
point still
unfamiliar.
stands.
Who are you? The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted.
I gotta take allergy
I must
medicine.
know why
Like allergy pill.
here.
Bruh.
Sister, I beg of you.
Hey,
Now
I
is
like
not the
breathing.
time for
No, you don't.
interrogations.
I'll be back.
The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain, and that story deserves its own time and conversation, under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Overseer of Middle Deck AL-84, my lady. We were rounding up everyone we could find in the attack compartments, but we ran into an ambush. Just about every enforcer fell. These are the survivors.
Well, good. Some people survive.
Massacre, my lady. And heretics are not just killing the crew. Some kind of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people going mad the moment they breathed it in, screaming about seeing their dead comrades, tearing out their eyes. I implore you, my lady, be on your guard.
Through this door, I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
You alive, Dust?
Know your duty.
As Grandpa, sister. I think the mercenary with us is acting a little weird, so once this is all done, take him out back. Alright, do we need another well-maintained stud revolver?
Dude,
Or
we
do I
pick up
put that?
everything.
I was more asking, do I put it into cargo to get the benefit or not?
Well maintained is better than what we have.
Alright.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Well, now we have to stand here staring at the wall while we wait for Mick.
Standing here, menacingly.
Yeah. I thought he would have been back before we finished the conversation.
Honestly, same. Should I just go deal with dogs, considering Max being slow?
Hurry up.
Will do.
I'm back.
Dust just went to take out the dogs.
How do I switch which character I'm controlling? Oh, like this.
So now we have to sit here for an
Let
hour
the faith
waiting
guide
for
my
Dust
path to glory.
instead of you.
Yay?
Yay is not the word I would use.
Jacob, is the well-maintained stub revolver something you were using and then switched?
No, we just picked it up.
Oh. Do you want to use it? Because I think it might be better than the one you have.
You know, considering this last pistol doesn't have a single shot, probably a good idea. Like, don't get me wrong, I love las weapons way more than bullets, but you saw what happened when with the fucking zone shot.
Yeah. Hurt. Pain.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Why is my guy, like, staying in front?
I don't know.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
And we wait and wait and wait some more because Dust is slow.
Just keep waiting, just keep waiting, just keep waiting, 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 waiting.
two things. One, the TV is going through. And second thing, waiting is not the word I would use. Did you not hear what I said, Mick?
I did not hear you, no.
I said the TV is coming through.
Oh, yeah, I lowered it. Well, I got Mom to lower it.
It doesn't sound like it, but I'll take your word for it.
It was at 47, now it's 36.
I don't hear a difference, but I'll take your word for it. How long do you think you can take?
With each step, I forge my destiny among the
Don't know.
stars.
Man, don't we love sitting here doing nothing?
Well, there's one thing we can do.
Bits of dust?
99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99
God,
bottles. No. 100 bottles of beer on the wall, 100
No.
bottles of beer. You
No.
take one down, pass it
No.
around. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. What?
No. Just no.
Oh, you want some more? Even bigger? Okay. 1,000
Boy.
bottles of beer on the wall, 1,000 bottles of beer.
They're gonna be fighting words in a minute.
It's the way that doesn't end. As it goes
Boy.
on and on, my friends. Some people started waiting, not knowing what it does, what it was,
I'ma slap
and
you.
they'll continue waiting forever just because it's the way that doesn't.
Boy.
There's no terms of meeting to report you on this.
Mac? Everyone knows that joke, but nobody wants to hear it. Shut it.
True. Oh, putting's better anyway.
Boy? What did I fucking say? Shut it.
Specifically to make a variant.
Boy, am I gonna need to fucking boot you from the party. Shut it.
Okay.
We don't talk about this stuff.
Every time we should, we've mentioned Charizard.
Yes, I would tell you to fucking shut up. Shut it. My eye hurts from all the bullshit you've been spewing.
Is it I? Because it matches your character's portrait.
Boy. Mech, animal facts, go.
An echidna has.
No! Fucking no! Mac!
What?
I said animal facts, not animal perversion.
Okay, the giant horse.
Boy? Are you fucking drunk?
No.
I have doubts.
The fitness gram pizza test is. I don't know what the rest of that is.
I just scared the shit out of my dog.
How?
She was relaxing and I pet her stomach and she just fucking jumped.
That's funny.
Welcome to the world of huskies.
With my Cocker Spaniel, when she was resting, I parastomagus her, but she farted, jumped, and ran.
Bruh.
Yeah, and I was just staring like, what the hell happened?
The TV is still coming through.
A tiny bit more?
She has a headset, why is she not using it?
Don't know why she's not using the headset, but should be fine now. We turn off and on my nose pressure thing. Did that help?
I took the auto pistol from you, just so you know.
Fair enough. Oh. Wait, is it encrypted while maintain stub pistol?
Nah, the auto pistol has a single shot and auto shot.
Okay. Or encrypted while maintain thing. Then,
Considering Argenta has a bolter, I'm not sure giving our pistol is a good idea.
I know this is her secondary weapons.
What is the bolter's rate of fire and damage, by the way?
Damage is 6 through 10. Rate of fire is 4. Recoil of 40. Single shot and burst fire.
What's the range?
12, maximum 24.
Okay. 'Cause I was gonna say some auto guns are actually better than bolters for Argenta, depending. Like in the end of my playthrough, I gave her 2 auto pistols and she melted everything.
Nice.
Auto pistols somehow did more damage than bolters.
For me, it was giving her dual hand flamers.
Which I still think is a bold fucking choice because that puts her in harm's way.
Yeah, but I was able to make it work for her, and she just melts enemies literally. And you pair with my psycho that ups fire stuff. Yeah.
The Pyromancer buffs fire stuff? I thought it only did damage.
It does damage, but also they have an ability where anyone that's currently on fire, you're able to make it so the fire is permanent.
Yep.
So go in there, burn them, then just run, like to cover with Argenta. That's usually what I did.
That kind of depends on the enemy, because you're not going to be doing that to Dark Elves or Elves.
True. That's what I have my other 5 members of the party for.
The Divine watches over us.
I wonder when dust is going to exist again.
Well, we never know. If you're a guardsman and your reinforcements are the entire Crusade fleet led by Primarch himself, you gotta worry.
You gotta worry if your reinforcements are anything of Space Marine variety. But then again, guardsmen don't get a chance to worry. They usually just end up dead.
True.
Dust has taken 18 minutes, no, 16 minutes so far. You know, we should be done with the fucking tutorial already. Well, actually, no. The tutorial keeps going until you get to the fucking planet where you get Pascal. Never mind.
Yeah. Jacob, you remember Sally Mae, Millie's sister from Hell of a Boss, right?
If you're going to say what I think you're going to say, don't say it.
She's a confirmed transgender.
Okay, that is not what I thought you were going to say. Never mind. And yeah, I knew that.
What I thought I was gonna say.
Something derogatory.
I mean, she's still hot, but don't really see that's derogatory.
Considering we're not supposed to talk about that stuff on stream, I would consider that derogatory. To a lesser extent than the normal shit you say, but you know.
Let us
Do you think all the geishas in the hell? Wait, is it? No, Goetia.
There you go.
Do you think all of the Goetias in Hell of a Boss are gay?
No, Vivzy even talked about this on I don't remember when, but she talked about this.
Because Stolz is gay. The peacock douche.
You mean knockoff Elsa?
Yeah, is gay, and even the Spanish one is gay, apparently.
Well, it's hell. Are you expecting otherwise?
True. Still curious what they're gonna do with Serpentius now that he's an angel in season 2 of Hazbin Hotel.
I would calling him an angel is bold, but I know what you mean.
Any ideas what they're gonna do with him?
Vivzy has surprisingly not said anything about that, so no.
And if so, I wonder if he's ever gonna meet Cherry Bomb again.
I would guess no on that.
I feel like they will meet again, but it's going to be like one final big war at like the end of Hazbin Hotel's run.
That's implying that there's going to be another war past what already happened.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Well, I mean, Adam's gone and Sarah can't do it no more, so I mean...
Lute wants her revenge, and don't forget Charlie's mother, that apparently has a deal with heaven. And supposedly Alistair on the leash.
Well, supposedly Alistair belongs to Rosie, not not what's her face. How true that is, I couldn't tell you. But I don't think what's her face is bad. I feel like she has a hidden agenda.
What, Charlie's mom?
Yeah.
But so far from what we've seen of her, she's sitting pretty in a life of luxury in heaven.
I mean, you're right, but I feel like she has a plan.
I'm worried about what the favor is that Al's just going to call on Charlie for from that one deal he made.
Bad, no doubt.
Yeah. Oh, one favor. Give me the throne of hell. Like, oh, okay. Probably even worse than that.
Well, he promised that it wouldn't harm anyone, so I suppose we'll have to see and find out. And I kind of hope that the overlords take a more active role in what's going on.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna give him 3 more minutes before I'm cutting the stream because this is starting to take way too long.
Yeah. Let me know when you're about to cut it so I can do the outro.
Well, if you want to do the outro, now's the time.
Okay. Thank everyone for joining the stream. This has been part 1 of Rogue Trade. Yeah, this has been part 1 of Rogue Trader tutorial. We we hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time for part 2 tutorial, which will happen when Dust finally decides to come back to the world of the living. He's Mr. Bam.
Should be in a few minutes.
I'm Mr. Boozle, and this is Us Sync. See you later.